got mail. Hey guys, it's Denise with Black Ribbon Studio. I'd like to thank my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. And if you're new here, welcome. On this channel, we chat about crochet, yarn, cross stitch, and lots of other fiber related goodness. Hey guys, guess what? Yesterday, we had a couple of tornadoes touch down here in Charlotte, and I have to tell you, we've been in Charlotte since 2002, and for me, yesterday was the worst incidence of tornado warnings that I've experienced. I was actually a little frightened. In the past, it's been like an exciting type of experience, but yesterday was a little dicey. So today, which is Friday, February 7th, the weather is very gloomy, rainy, windy. We have no internet. So yeah, we're kind of making it through. Schools are closed today. Everybody is home. Life noises in the background is probably what you're gonna get, but that's okay. We're gonna go right ahead because today is Friday. It's my favorite day of the week because I get to sit here and just chat with you guys about all of the things that bring me joy. So today is also my daughter's birthday, and in typical ribbon family style, we are probably going to be celebrating all weekend. I know that tonight we're going out to dinner. I'm hoping, I have my fingers crossed, I'm hoping that we go to Fridays, because I am absolutely obsessed with their pot stickers. I can actually go to Fridays and just eat pot stickers. So you know, they every now and then they do this endless appetizers for like $10 or whatever. It never costs $10, but whatever. I could just go and eat pot stickers all night. So I hope we're going there. And then tomorrow night we're going bowling. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So with the internet being out, with it being my daughter's birthday, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but I will get it out to you guys as soon as I possibly can. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm really glad to have all of you. Gotten quite a few subscribers in the past week or so, and I really do appreciate you. I want to take a moment to just send out a special message. Hugs to Sandy of Crochet A. I understand her sister is experiencing some pretty serious health issues. Sandy, my prayers are with you. Now today we're going to chat about works in progress. I got mail. You guys can't wait to see this. And I thought I would go ahead and do a book parade. So stay with me, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. Now, for works in progress, I'm happy to report that I did work on the C2C Graphgam, and I actually worked on it more than one day. I usually keep Saturday open to work with on this blanket, but I went ahead and I did some work on it on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm really proud. And I'm glad that I did that because I feel like I didn't get a whole lot of crafting done this week. I fell down a few rabbit holes, but you know, that happens with us sometimes, right guys? So here is the progress that I've made on the blanket. Let me see if I can get it to, think I'm upside down maybe. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. I was able to get to the part where I'm starting to stitch the heart in the middle of the letter O, if you can see that. And we've got a lot of purple on here, and I'm on the decreases, so I'm getting excited. Now, I did mention to you before that one of the things that's truly bothering me about this blanket is all of the ends that I have to weave in, and I'm going to show you that. I'm showing you this for a reason. Look at this, guys. This is frightening. This is absolutely frightening. So when I was working on this over the weekend, I held it up, you know, was showing it to my daughter and my granddaughter, talking about these ends. And my daughter said to me, well, you know, you might want to leave the ends hanging, because, you know, I've even considered going ahead and putting a backing on this just so that I didn't have to deal with these ends. But she reminded me of these shaggy sweaters that people are making that I think are very big in the fashion world right now. And so she suggested that I think about leaving the ends and adding to them even, to give this blanket that same type of look on the reverse. So I'm going to insert a photo of what that sweater looks like here so you can see what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a great idea. So I'm definitely considering that, and I will keep you posted. So what else do I have on my list of whips? I've worked on the one ball. Actually, no, I didn't. What I'm trying to say is that I did not work on the one ball shawl. As I said, I just didn't get a whole lot of crafting done this week. So I'm still working on that. I also put in a little bit of work yesterday on the sweet potato coasters that I showed you guys. So those are coming along nicely. As I did tell you, you know, I'm trying to make at least one full set, if not more. And I'm basically going to just keep making those and crocheting them up until I run out of the yarn that I dyed for them. I'm going to see how many I have then, and there's a possibility I might need to dye some more yarn. So that's going on. And so now I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys my happy mail. I got mail. Listen, I never said that I could sing, but I never said that I wouldn't. So this happy mail is from none other than Kim at Classy Kim's Crochet. Oh, I really feel like one of the girls now, because you guys may have seen these charm bracelets on other podcasters' channels. And you know, I wanted one so badly, and I finally got one. I feel like one of the group, for real, for real. Kim, I want to thank you so much for this. I'm going to put it on, and I am going to wear it with pride. Thank you so much, Kim. Kim is I'm going to link her channel down below. She is just such a good person. She really looks after all of us podcasters. She sort of takes care of us, and we love her to death. Thank you so much, Kim. I really, really, really appreciate this. Now, I'm going to, oh, I know. This is also the season of the granny, and I was tagged by Terry of the Yarn Joy podcast. And I did mention before that I'm not a big Granny Square fan. However, part of the challenge is allowing us to show any previous makes that we've done with Granny Squares. And I think that we've all made Granny Squares at some time or other. So I'm going to share with you a top that I made for myself. It is the only garment that I've ever attempted. I made this garment, I'm going to say it was about, I think it was about 3 years ago. And I made it because I thought this would be the cutest top to wear in Disney World, with maybe a little tank top underneath. So I think I made it okay, except for the fact that it turned out too big. It's too big. But I've had it all this time. It wasn't even difficult for me to locate. And so here it is, guys. Here it is. Here is my Granny Square top with all of its fringe. And I actually made this with the sugar and cream, a cone of sugar and cream, in this beautiful blue variegated color. And you see I have all the fringe here. And if I remember correctly, this is, I think it's just 2, it might be 3 Granny Squares that we'll put together to make this top. Now, I wouldn't mind attempting this again, except I have to really pay a lot closer attention. Like, I followed the pattern exactly. Sorry, I just kicked my tripod. I really followed the pattern like exactly, and then I probably didn't measure properly or something. But I think this is a really cute top. Don't remember what the pattern was, but here is my contribution to the Granny Square Challenge. Kind of cute, huh? I think so. Now, I'm going to go ahead now and move into the cross stitch portion of my podcast. I told you guys that, well, first of all, I went ahead and I placed an order for some supplies that I'm going to be needing for the next several cross-stitch projects that I want to work on. So I'm glad that I got that out of the way, and I'm just waiting for that to come in so that I can complete my gingerbread man ornament. And I can't wait to see him with the beads on it. It's gonna be really, really cute once I put the beads on it. So I can't wait for that. And I mentioned that I had a lot of cross stitch books that I was wanting to go ahead and get rid of, because I don't need them. I don't need them. Trying to concentrate more on simply Christmas cross stitch, at least for now. That's my plan for the year, is to, everything that I cross stitch is going to be Christmas related. So I looked through my books and found some books that not only don't deal with Christmas, but it's not like I have to still have these. So I'm going to go ahead and show these books to you guys and give you just a little bit of information about them as we go along. There are quite a few, so be ready for that. Now the first one is called Nursery Rhymes That Count. And what I did was I went through the books and I tried to find when they were published, so you can have a good idea of that. And I put the sticker of 1960 on here, although I don't really believe this book was published in 1960, but it's based on another book. The charts are based on another book that was published in 1960. So I thought that I would just put that little reminder on there. And so here's the front of it. I cannot show you any of the charts that are inside, but there's the front and here's the back. Okay, so that's one. The next one I have is called Tiny Tots. And the photography on the cover of this book is just really lacking. But I'm going to show you how it looks. Tiny Tots. It's got a lot of nice patterns in here for children and babies, just like the one that I showed you before. And for this one, I could not find any type of publication date either. Here we have one. This is Cross Stitch Creative Cards by Treese Borens. I don't know why I'm even bothering to try to say the author's name, but as I also told you before, there are lots of different things that you can do with cross stitch, and making cards is one of those things. So as you see, there's 32 designs in here, and that's the back, the front, and now here's the back. And guys, I've made a lot of cross stitch cards in my day, and believe me, they were really popular. Here's the next one. Now, this book was published in 1981, and it's called Sugar Plum Fairy. Another book that has a lot of really cute designs for little children and babies. And there's the back. Really cute, really cute. 1981, guys. This one is was published in 1983. It's called the Potties in Pastels Collection. And the artist is Alma Lynn, and she's a very famous artist with, she's made millions, well, thousands maybe, cross-stitch charts over the years. And this book is from 1983, and I think it's so cute. It's a lot of cute designs that you can make for displaying in the bathroom. They're just so cute. So that's the front. And here is the back. I hope you guys are really able to see these. So cute, so cute. So you see I have a lot of children's books, you know. And of course, these books come from when my kids were little. So the next one I want to show you is called Our Kids. There are 13 projects in here. And here's the front. So cute. Look at the little duck. And here's the back. Really cute. Now I lay me down to sleep. So cute. Next, I have a book from that was published in 1993, and it's called Sweeter Than the Rose. And here's the front of it. They have a lot of the charts in this book have sort of a Victorian look to them. Look at those beautiful roses. That is beautiful. And yeah, I think here's a nice spread of possible projects that you could do with this. You could put them on the edges of towels and so forth. So that's Sweeter Than the Rose. Next, I have a magazine, a specialty magazine by Better Homes and Gardens, Special Interest Publications, Victorian Hearts and Flowers. I guess I was going through a little bit of a Victorian phase at this point. And this is from 1994. Victorian Hearts and Flowers to Craft and Treasure. So there's cross stitch in this magazine, but there are also some other crafts for you to enjoy. Alright. Then I have Cross Stitch, A Beautiful Gift, which was published in 1996. And it's favorite keepsakes for those you love. And there are a ton of charts in this book. One thing I want to point out is you can see this is a whole pillow, but you don't have to stitch the whole thing. You can simply decide, well, I just want to stitch this little motif and put it on something. So if you're just starting out and you don't want to be overwhelmed, that's one way to get around that. You want to start with something that's a little bit more simple. Now, this next book that I have to show you is a leisure arts publication, and it was published in 1998, and it's called Love, Life, and Laughter. This is really cute. Really cute. I think I attempted to stitch these birds at one point, and I don't know what happened, but I never finished it. So there's that. Oh, here's one that I did stitch. Try to show it to you without showing you the chart. I did stitch this one. It's a very nice chart. Put the music lover in your life. Next up is Girl Frenzies by Elma Lynn, who is another very popular cross-stitch artist. And this was published in 2005. And here we go. Girl Frenzies. These are cute. I really like these a lot. But as I said, I have so many books. I am totally able to part with some of these. So cute. then we have cross stitch fairies, the entire book. There are over 50 enchanting designs. So the entire book is cross stitched fairies, and it was published in 2007. Let me show you the front. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I can see this stitched on one of those hand-dyed fabrics that people are making available these days. And here's a fairy godmother. Look at that. How cute is that? It's so adorable. So adorable. And then last but not least, I have another magazine, and this is the Cross Stitcher. And you could probably hear the life things going on out there. I gotta put my glasses on for this one, guys, because I can't see the publication date, and I want to tell you that it is the April 2008 issue, and there are a lot of Easter projects in this one. Spring and Easter time projects for you. So right now, those are the books that I do have available. You can totally message me and let me know if you're interested in any of these books. But surprise, surprise, today I'm going to do a giveaway. I have chosen to give away these 3 books: Nursery Rhymes That Count, Tiny Tots, and Creative Cards. Okay? And all you're going to need to do to enter is to leave a comment down below and let me know that you're interested in the cross stitch books. I will use the YouTube random comment picker to choose a winner. I'm probably only going to leave this open for about a week, maybe 2. So either Friday the 14th or Friday the 21st, I will announce the winner of the giveaway. Keep in mind that these books have been kind of laying around and moved around for years. So they're not by any stretch of the imagination brand new. Although, as far as I could probably promise you that there are no markings or anything like that in the books. So go ahead and leave your comment below. This is open to anyone 18 years old or older. It's not sponsored by YouTube or any book publishing company or anybody except for Black Ribbon Studio. So that's what I have for you today. I'll be, like I said, if you're interested in anything of any of the other books that I've showed you today, go ahead and just send me a message and let me know. We'll chat about that. Now, I want to invite you again to the Black Ribbon Crochet Studio Facebook group, where we like to post what we're working on. We post what we've been up to, our finishes, and if you're wanting to go ahead and pick up cross stitch, you can go ahead and post that in there as well. And I just wanted to, as a side note, let you guys know that the way my schedule kind of looks for this month, you know, I like to sometimes get an extra video in there every now and then. I don't believe that that's going to happen this month. But stay tuned, it may. I just don't really see it happening. So you can pretty much count on seeing me once a week on a Friday. And if you like this content, I want you to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would share out my videos to your friends and family, because you never know who else may be interested in chatting about crochet and cross stitch. When you do hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And this week's words of inspiration are: nobody knows your heart better than you. Trust your instincts. Never let anyone cast a shadow over your sunshine. That's all I have for you today, guys. I hope to get this video up before the end of the weekend. Have a great weekend. Remember, love.